Good morning. This is Savannah Dean with KFTV Dragon News. Today is Monday, January 28th, 2019.
Good morning. I'm Kylie Jimenez, and it's the 98th day of school. Welcome to KFTV Dragon News.
For the week beginning Sunday, January 27th, we'd like to wish the following people a very happy birthday.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday, everyone! Have you ever heard of the books Where's Waldo? Well, Fiker has its own special version, and we call it Where's Ethan? Ethan will now be reporting from different places in the world. Today, Ethan is in the cold state of Alaska.
Well, mate, you are right. Have you heard it? You guessed it. Have you heard it at the news station? You are right. I'm at Alaska. And I've been hearing there's been some snowballs over there, some avalanches, But what's that? Crikey, mate, it's an Alaskan lynx. I'm just gonna sneak up to it. Cameraman, come on. Cameraman? Let's go on, If that thing ate me, that would be the last of my episodes, The last one. Hey, you two! I saw an Alaskan lynx. Don't go there! Well, they didn't listen. Well, I hope they survive over there. Well, back to you, girls. I gotta get going and get in some hot cocoa. See ya!
Thanks, Ethan. Watch out for wild animals. As we promised you in our last episode, we will be showing you some past events. This week, we will be focusing on Red Ribbon Week. A reporter and editor, Bethany Robertson, interviewed Mrs. Veal, Fiker's Student Council moderator.
Hi, I'm Bethany Robertson. Welcome to KFT Dragon News. Today I'll be interviewing Miss Veal. So, Miss Veal, what do you think about Ribbon Week? What is the purpose of it to you?
I think the purpose of Red Ribbon Week is to just let students and teachers spend some time thinking and learning about the problems of drugs and too much alcohol in our society, and that we need to be aware of how dangerous drugs can be.
Do you think Red Ribbon Week should be included in all schools? Why or why not?
I definitely think all schools should participate because it's an issue that affects all parts of our society. People using drugs is something that doesn't matter where you live. It can be a problem in any community.
What's your favorite thing about Ribbon Week besides wearing all red and all that stuff?
Well, I really liked this year how the student leadership team tracked the percentages for each class on a Google document, because it's really important to use technology whenever we can. So we had the student leadership team, the teachers had to write it on the document, and then the student leadership group that was working on this would figure out the percentages and then write the script that went over the announcement that day. So I thought that technology is good, that's for sure.
Despite Red Ribbon Week, do you know any people, it could be at a school you've ever been to or someone in your family, someone who take drugs or drink alcohol?
Well, we talked about that in our class a little bit. Everyone kind of said they maybe know a person who maybe, especially I think, drinks too much alcohol. And we said that's really hard, and it's hard as a child to see someone that maybe you love drinking too much.
Scary things can happen when someone gets drunk.
Right, or taking drugs. And so we just kind of have to know that Red Ribbon Week is for ourselves, and that we get to make those choices when we're adults. And maybe we'll make a different choice than some of the people that we know.
Well, in conclusion, what message would you like to share with the Fiker students about saying no to drugs?
I think it's always to just think about how important your body is and how much important your learning is, and that if you feel that there are people around you who are influencing you to make bad choices, that you make sure you find people that help you make good choices and you spend time with them.
Thank you, Ms. Veal, for your time. This concludes our interview. Make sure to check out more KFTV Dragon news updates. Here are some pictures of Red Ribbon Week. Just say no, it's the safest way if you want to stay alive every single day. The doctor's drugs are really healthy, but the other ones only make the dealers wealthy. If you're really smart, you'll learn not to start, and that is true for even me and you. The people that take drugs are sorry and sad, but the people who sell them are really bad. If you take drugs, your life won't be fun, so if you see drugs, you better run. If you take drugs, your body will wither, and you'll go down with the druggy slither. So if you are smart, you'll just say no, because that's the coolest way to go. Word to your mother.
Well, our basketball season has started. We'd like to make a correction regarding last week's episode. Mr. Nixon is Fiker's head coach. Mr. Strasburg is our assistant coach. And Miss Nixon is our team general manager, not a coach. Sorry, Miss Nixon.
Thursday, January 17th, Fikert played its first game of the season against Reese Elementary's Rats. And it was a close one, but the Dragons came up a little short, 48-45. Thursday, January 24th, we had our first home game against the Dillard Dogs. It was a hard-fought battle, but in the end, the Dillard Dogs eked out a win against the Dragons, 46-39. On Tuesday, January 29th, Fikert will play against the Markoffer Mustangs at Markoffer.
Go Dragons! Now it's time to see our fabulous faces of Fikert.
That wraps up the news for today.
Have a nice week, and don't forget, dragons are kind, safe, and responsible. This is KFTV Dragon News signing off.